and gentlemen, welcome to the game between Biotecom and Apollo Bratislava. Let me introduce members of the team Biotecom. The coaches are Yuri Bojko and Oleg Bojko. Now let me introduce starting lineup of Biotecom. Shortstop number 2, Konstantin Čukas. Second base number 3, Roman Bojko. Third base number 20, Denis Brečko. Right field number 17, Ilya Veliki. Catcher number 9, Vyacheslav Babí. DH number 33, Konstantin Bojko. Left field number 24, Ihor Lukin. First base number 14, Dmitro Limanenko. Center field number 19, Alexander Halushka. And starting pitcher is number 35, Nikita Liabak. And rest of the team. Now please let me introduce members of the team Apollo Bratislava. The coach is Daniel Orlický. And starting lineup, center field number 64, Adam Zacko. Left field number 2, Jakub Horáček. First base number 69, Alexander Václavík. Right field number 19, Jakub Kižolt. Third base number 81, Michal Ešmír. Catcher number 71, Matej Rudohradský. Second base number 10, Martin Brunegra. DH number 5, Michal Noga. Shortstop number 7, Matej Škerlec. And starting pitcher number 98, Martin Pietzi. And rest of the team. Now let me introduce umpires of the game. Home plate umpire, Mark Hensel. First base umpire, Sasha Pamesberger. And third base umpire, Michel Roman. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Ukraine. Now national anthem of Slovakia.
First pitch of the third game of today's program of this year's Federation Cup will be between Apollo Bratislava and OSDYSSOR-Gorn from Ukraine, as Apollo is looking to bounce back after the loss they took yesterday at the hands of Rättvik BSK from Sweden. Both of these teams so far have one win and 2 losses, as Konstantin Čukas now flies one towards right field where the ball drops. So a bloop single to open the game for OSDYSSOR-Gorn, as Konstantin Čukas gets on board. Now batting will be Roman Bojko, and he is facing Martin Gieci, the starting pitcher for Apollo Bratislava, the home team, who are still hoping to at least avoid relegation to Federation Cup qualifiers for the next year, as out of the 6 competitors at this year's Federation Cup, 3 teams will have to play the qualifiers next year, and only 2 will stay at this division. And the winner, which we will know by Saturday in the final, will advance to Confederation Cup. So an important game for both of these teams, as the lefty Martin Gieci now fires in a strike to Roman Bojko to make it 2-1. Now a foul ball to make it even. Still looking for the first out of the game. Čukas is at first base after a base hit. Now an inside pitch that is in for a ball to make it full. Payoff pitch against Bojko, the left-handed hitter, coming up. And he takes one in the dirt. So now 2 runners will be on board for Denis Brečko. Now the check back at runner at second, but he's back safely. Ball in the dirt. Catching Martin Gieci is Matej Rudohradský once again. The home plate umpire is Mark Hensel from Israel. As the count is 1-0. Runner steals for third, and both of them advance. So double steal try is successful for the Ukrainians, as they now have 2 runners in scoring position in top of the first inning. Good pitch by Martin Gieci, who gets a foul ball. Only barely Denis Brečko was able to make contact. And now a swing and miss for a punch out. And a throw to first base to complete the strikeout. So an important out number 1 for Apollo. As on a breaking ball. Denis Brečko goes down. Now Ilya Veliki will bet for OSDYSSOR-Gorn. With 1 out and 2 runners on. And he hits one towards center field where it drops and it bounces. So 2 runs will score on an RBI double by Ilya Veliki. First runs of the game are on the board for the Ukrainians as they take 2-0 lead.
Matúš, a kto je v stánku?
Ball was lined into center field where it bounced off Adam Zacko and 2 runs came home on the play. Still only 1 out. For Vyacheslav Babi, who now bets. Takes 2 straight balls. And still, Martin Getzi cannot find the strike zone. Now he does on pitch number 4 to make it 3-1. Now Babi flies one into foul territory. Another one is fouled back. So good job by Martin Getzi to get back into this count at 3-2. Now a swing and miss by Babi for a strikeout. Getting out of trouble is Martin Getzi. With the runner on second base, now Konstantin Bojko will come to bat. So a dangerous hitter at the plate for OSDYSSOR-Gorn facing Martin Getzi. He now takes strike 1. Ilya Veliki is in scoring position. And now 0-2. So in the hole is Konstantin Bojko. Good job by Getzi to get the strikeout in the dirt. Is completed at first base for out number 3. But the Gorn scores 2. Adam Zacko bets lead-off for Apollo Bratislava as they allowed 2 runs to score in the top half of inning number 1. And now first chance to swing the bats for the home team facing Mikita Liabach, who is the pitcher for OSDYSSOR-Gorn in today's game. Liabach pitched out of the bullpen in game number 1, but he was unable to stop them from losing, and now he gets a chance to start, the right-hander against Adam Zacko, who takes ball 2. Now the second one finds the strike zone to make it even at 2. This one is taken. Good eye by Adam to make it full. He was hitting 9th in the previous games. Now he moves up into the leadoff spot for Apollo Bratislava as he takes first base on a ball. So walk to open the game for Apollo. Now Jakub Horáček will bat, batting second in the lineup. As he looks at strike 1 by Liabach. Adam Zacko, good runner at first base. He's had trouble with his knee, so we will see how he holds up running the bases. Meanwhile, Jakub Horáček is down 0-2. Now a foul ball, perhaps playable. No, it goes out of play. Still 0-2 to Jakub Horáček from Liabach. And now he swings and misses on a high fastball for out number 1. He will now give it up to Alexander Václavík, who is batting third in the lineup. As he now faces Mikita Liabach, Adam Zacko still on first base. Ball 1. Now a swing and miss by Alexander Václavík to make it 1-1. Adam Zacko still keeping close at first base. This one is fouled behind the home plate. So ahead in the count is Mikita Liabach. He was able to record 1 strikeout so far. Now he has a chance to get a second one. Only just got a piece of it. Was Alexander Václavík. 3 straight foul balls by number 3 hitter, who is showing what he's made of. He's protecting the plate, battling against Liabach. Let's see whether he puts one in play here. He does! An opposite field single. Adam will go from first to third. So a single first base hit of the game for Apollo. The runners now at the corners with only one out. Good call on a hit and run. Jakub Ižold will now bat for Apollo Bratislava, facing Mikita Liabach for the first time, and an opportunity for the home team to get on the scoreboard as he swings at the first pitch, but comes up empty. Now he takes a close call on the outside edge for strike number 2. Liabach is getting ahead in counts so far in this game, but he only recorded one out. Now 0-2. Breaking ball, good job by Ižold to make contact. And this time he also made contact, but the ball is held on to by catcher on a foul tip. A strikeout number 2 for Mikita Liabach, who now needs just one out to get out of the inning, facing Michal Šmír. As he takes ball 1. Still runners at the corners. Alexander Václavík staying at first base. Same pitch, same result. Ball 2. Matej Rudohradský is waiting on deck. 2-0 to Michal Šmír, now 3-0 on a ball high. So Mikita Liabach now in trouble. This time he finds the strike zone to make it 3-1. Now Michal Šmír puts one in the air towards center field, where the catch is made for out number 3. The home team put two runners on, but couldn't score to support Martin Giesi, who now is back on the mound facing Ihor Lukin to lead off inning number 2. As he quickly gets ahead, 0-2. OSDYSSOR-Gorn leading Apollo Bratislava 2-0. Now a ball into the glove of Matej Rudohradský. And now only just able to make contact was Ihor Lukin. It's quite windy today in Bratislava, but still nice weather for baseball. Now the count is even at 2-2. Another swing and a foul ball. This time a good job of pulling off the swing by Lukin, who wanted to go after it but didn't, and now he's in a full count. Ground ball towards first, and the throw is in time to get the runner at first base for out number 1. Now Dmitro Limarenko will bat for OSDYSSOR-Gorn, facing Martin Giesi for the first time. He's got one out. Swing and miss. To make it 0-2 against Martin Giesi, as Limarenko is now behind in the count, and a strikeout to the home pitcher. 2 outs now for the home team against OSDYSSOR-Gorn. For Alexander Haluška, who now comes in towards the plate with 2 outs and bases empty. He takes ball 2. The outfielder bats from the left side of the plate, facing the lefty. Martin Giesi should be able to throw strikes to number 9 hitter in the order as he does now. Now a ball low to make it 3-1. Good hitters count for Haluška. And he gets on base. So Konstantin Čukas will now get a chance to bat with 2 outs and a runner on. Martin starts the leadoff hitter of OSDYSSOR-Gorn with strike one. Now we still try a good jump and a stolen base for Haluška to get into scoring position. Good throw by Matej Rudohradský, but not in time, as the runner got a big lead at first base. Now we swing and miss to make it 0-2. This time Čukas does well to hold off on his swing. Still 2 outs, runner in scoring position for the shortstop. Now he puts one in play and drifts it foul down the left field line. Good battle by Konstantin Čukas, who is down in a count but battling, protecting the plate against Gietzi. As he fouls another one off. And the throw is made to second base, and the runner will advance to third, and he's coming home, and he will score on an errant throw to second base, which gets through to Adam Zacko. Center field, and the gifted RBI, and the run scores for Gorn to make it 3-0 as Alexander Haluška is able to cross home plate. Now the count is full once again against Čukas. Good at bat by him. Now breaking ball ruled outside. So Čukas is on base to start the inning. Or rather to continue the top of the second with 2 outs. And he will now extend the inning to Roman Bojko. Another lefty on lefty matchup. Now Bojko will get back at first base. Now a steal attempt. Matej Rudohradský fires to second, and the throw is in time for an out. Inning is over. hit by Matej Rudoracký to start bottom of the sixth for Apollo Bratislava, who now have a lead-off runner on. So Matej Rudoracký gets a base hit. After him it's Martin Brunegraf for the home team, facing Mikita Liabach. As he takes a huge swing and misses. Another one is swung on it by Martin Brunegraf. This time he fouls it off and out of play. So the count is 0-2. And a good take by number 7 hitter in the batting order for the home team. Now he skies one towards shallow right field, and the catch is made for out number 1. So 1 out for Michal Noga, who will now bat for Apollo Bratislava. Mikita Liabach starts him off with ball 1. Now 2-0. Good hitters count. A 4-pitch walk to Michal Noga as he is on base to join Matej Rudoracký. Still only 1 out in the inning. And we will now have Matej Karlec batting. Swing and miss by the young infielder and also pitcher. Good take by Matej Karlec to make it 3 balls and 1 strike. Still only 1 out. 2 bases occupied for Apollo. Now Now he takes a swing and fouls it off to make it full. And a swing and miss on a 3-2 pitch. So, an important out recorded by Mikita Liabach as he sends Matej Škerlec into the dugout. Now Martin Gietzi will bat from the 9th spot. Or rather from the leadoff spot, as he is pitching in place of Adam Zacko, who appears to be out of this game. I mentioned the injury that was bothering him, and it obviously did not hold up for him to be able to continue in this game, so change had to be made. Now a snap throw to second, but the runner is back safely. Swing and miss by Martin Gietzi, who now is batting leadoff for Apollo. Long inning on defense for OSDYSSOR-Gorn as they still are ahead by 3. Apollo is yet to get on the scoreboard. Good hitters count for Gietzi as he takes ball 3. Now he swings at 3-1 pitch as he fouls it off. So again, Mikita Liabach has a chance to escape the inning. Now walk to load the bases for the home team. So in the end, a good at bat by Martin Gietzi to get on base for Jakub Horáček, who will bat with 3 runners on base facing Liabach. Now a foul ball by Jakub Horáček. Big at bat even though it's still early in the game. Apollo would like to take some runs back and cut into the deficit. Jakub Horáček singles. 1 run will score. Second one coming in. RBI single for Jakub Horáček. 2-run score on the play to make it 1-run game. Matej Rudoracký and Michal Noga coming to score on an RBI single by Jakub Horáček. Good contact hitter. And now it's only a 1-run game, as Alexander Václavík will now bat with runner on first base and also on third, as he lines one towards left, but it's a fair ball. Run scores, the runner goes all the way to third base. But the umpires will reconsider, as it appears to be a foul ball. We will take one more look at it. We didn't see it on this replay. If it stands, it will be an RBI double. So it looks like it was in the end a fair ball. On a double for Alexander Václavík to tie the score at 3. And now Jakub Ižold will get a chance to add even more. He takes strike one on the outside edge. Two outs, two runners in scoring position. As Jakub Horáček is at third base and Alexander Václavík at second. This one is out for a ball. It's 2-1 now. Good take. And another good hitters count for Apollo. 3-1. Nikita Liabach is already on 53 pitches. Quite a lot. As we are still in the second inning. Now a swing and miss to make it full. This one is fouled off. Now another foul ball by Jakub Ižold. Still we are tied. Good battle by Jakub Ižold at the plate. As he battles with Liabach. And ball 4. So walk issued by Nikita Liabach as a visit is made by the pitching coach. So pitching changes made by OSDYSSOR-Gorn with bases loaded, bottom of the second. Daniel Chodakowski is now on the mound for the visitors as he looks for out number 3. With Michal Ešmír batting and he swings and misses for strike 1. Apollo has already scored 3 runs in this part of the game to make it even. This one is also a bit high, but called a strike. Good battle by Michal Ešmír. Foul it off. To Michal Ešmír, base is loaded. Z now takes ball. Ball 1 to make it 1 and 2. And now an out as the liner gets caught by the pitcher for out number 3. Apollo Bratislava was able to take 3 runs back to even the score at 3 against OSDYSSOR-Gorn at this year's Federation Cup. This is the 4th game for both teams. Apollo has 1 win, same as OSDYSSOR-Gorn. Still working from the mound is Martin Gietzi, number 98 for Apollo, facing Roman Bojko, left-handed hitter. As the Ukrainians already had to change pitcher. Now strike 2 is called to Roman Bojko, batting second for Gorn. Denis Brečko getting ready on deck. Good breaking ball, but falls in for a ball. Now ball 4, so first base will be occupied as Roman Bojko takes it on a walk, as he now gives it up to Denis Brečko, who will face Martin Gietzi. With runner on and nobody out. Swing and miss to make it 0-1. Roman Bojko is so far staying put at first base. Now ball upstairs to Denis Brečko. And the count is even at 1-1. Now breaking pitch outside of the strike zone. Top of inning number 3. We are tied. And this one also is out of the strike zone. Swing and miss by Ilya Veliki, or rather by Denis Brečko, to make it 1-2. Veliki is waiting on deck. The runner is on, still nobody out for Apollo. Good swing and miss. And a strikeout for Martin Gietzi on the mound, an important one after the visit from the catcher. Out number 1 is recorded by the home team. So now Apollo will be looking for a ground ball for a possible double play. Good pitch, an off-speed offering, but ruled the ball just off the outside edge. Swing and miss.
Because think about it like this. If England was fast, Australia is basically England, but much more fast.
Our ball is low. Still only one out in the inning for Martin Getzi here in the third. And he now fires in ball 3. Full count and a strikeout. And the runner is trying to steal second, he will. And he will now advance to third base. As he has to hold there. But still, an out is made by Apollo to the batter as he struck out for out number 2. So it will be a double play in the end as the batter interfered with a possible catch. So 2 outs were made on the play and we are heading to the bottom of the third. So after an interference call, Apollo got out of the inning and are now headed to the bottom of the third. Facing Daniel Chodakovsky is Matej Rudohradský. The game is tied at 3. Bases are empty. Now he puts a swing and hits it towards center field where it's caught on the run by Alexander Haluška for out number 1 in the inning, which will now extend to Martin Brunegraf, batting 7th. Daniel Chodakowski facing Martin Brunegraf with one out. And Martin puts one on the ground towards second base where the throw is made. Good play by the second baseman. On a tough hop, he handles it. And it's out number 2 for Michal Noga, who will now bat for Apollo. Swing and miss by Michal Noga to make it 0-2. Good stuff by Daniel Chodakowski on the mound, who battles with 2 outs and bases empty against Michal Noga. And he takes a pitch for a ball. Close call. Yes, the pitcher did not like it. Now he fires one also for a ball outside. The count is full after this ball high, as Chodakowski appears to be frustrated. Not getting the call on strike 3. And now he lost the batter as Michal Noga reaches first base. Now Matej Škerlec will bat with the runner on. Chodakowski starts him with ball 1. And he lost the strike zone. He's thrown 6 straight out of the zone to walk Michal Noga, and now 2-0 against Matej Škerlec. This time he gets back into the strike zone. Pick off throw. The runner is back in time at first base. Foul ball to make it even at 2. This one is outside for a ball. Again, Chodakowski is unhappy, as he could not get the strike call. The count is full. And now ball 4 into the ground. 2 straight walks issued by Chodakowski. Martin Giesi now bats with 2 runners on base and 2 outs against Chodakowski, as he took strike 1. Close call on a strike on the outside corner. One strike needed to Chodakowski to get out of the inning. Now a ground ball towards third base, and the throw is made in time for out number 3 to end the third. Out number 1 on a pop out for Apollo Bratislava here in inning number 4. Vyacheslav Babi becomes the first victim of Martin Gietzi in this inning, and now Andriy Boyko bats. Or rather Konstantin Boyko, who faces Martin Gietzi with 1 out and bases empty. So after a questionable call by the home plate umpire, the count is now full at 3-2. Also, the manager of the Ukrainians did not like the previous one, as Konstantin Boyko now skies one towards the pitcher, covering and taking the out. Number 2 of the inning on a pop out. He takes care of Boyko. So now base is empty. No 2 outs for Ihor Lukin, who looks at ball 1. A fair ball down the left field line. And a double for Ihor Lukin. As it was close liner that apparently stayed in play. So the runner now is in scoring position. Dmitro Limarenko now hitting for OSDYSSOR-Gorn, who are tied with Apollo at 3. 2-1. Now Limarenko skies one towards deep left field for a home run. Limarenko unties this game with 1 swing of the bat. 2-run home run for OSDYSSOR-Gorn. Limarenko goes deep. He got all of this baseball from Martin Gietzi to make it 5-3, OSDYSSOR-Gorn. So two-run home run unties this game as OSDYSSOR-Gorn lead 5-3 against Apollo Bratislava. Bases are empty for Alexander Haluška. So Dmitro Limarenko with the first home run of this game. Two-run shot to deep left center field. It could have been towards 100-meter mark. Over the fence. Martin Gietzi stays in the game. Pitching here in the fourth inning. Now an inside pitch to Haluška. And ball four. Runner is on for Konstantin Čukas, the leadoff hitter. Successful steal attempt by the Ukrainians as the runner is now in scoring position with 2 outs. As Alexander Haluška steals second base on a close play. Good throw by Matej Rudohradsky, but not in time. Now he dives for the bag. There was nobody covering. Konstantin Čukas facing Martin Gietzi. Swing and miss by Čukas. Full count. And just got a piece of it, was Čukas. Čukas lines one towards shortstop, and the throw is not in time as the run scores. RBI single for Čukas to make it 6-3 CNTU-OSDYSSOR-Gorn. Tough play to make. So still 2 outs. And now 3 runs have crossed plate for OSDYSSOR-Gorn in this half of the inning. Still top of the 4th as Boyko cannot hold up and swings over the pitch. Chukas got an RBI single. And now a steal try. It's a successful one as the runner takes second base. Good pitch to run on. The ball in the dirt. So Roman Boyko now in the hole, 0-2. This one is grounded towards first base, but foul. Martin Gietz is at 100 pitches. Only just Roman Boyko was able to make contact of the end of the bat. Now Boyko lifts one out towards center field. Another run will score on an RBI single. By Roman Boyko to make it a 4-run OSDYSSOR-Gorn lead over Apollo. So Denis Brečko now at the plate. Still facing Martin Gietzi, who cannot seem to get out number 3. Another long inning. So far it's been a long game. Another liner towards center field for a base hit. Right down the middle. Ilya Veliki will now bat with 2 runners on and 2 outs. OSDYSSOR-Gorn leading 7-3, and another runs will score on this deep hit ball by Ilya Veliki. 2 more are added to the lead. 2-run RBI double to make it 6-run lead. As Ilya Veliký flies one towards deep left center field, and now a pitching change will be made. After a 2-run home run by Vyacheslav Babi, it's now 11-3 as OSDYSSOR-Gorn are now leading big by 8 runs over Apollo Bratislava. Here in the top of inning number 4. So Jaroslav Kostna, the new pitcher, gives up a 2-run shot. And now a chat with the umpire from Martin Brunegraf. unable to find the third out are the home players, even with the new pitcher Jaroslav Kosna. As OSDYSSOR-Gorn are battling really hard at the plate, as Ihor Lukin now stands in, facing Jaroslav Kosna. Already 11 runs on the board for OSDYSSOR-Gorn, and 8 of them in this half of the inning alone. Ball in the dirt taken. And this one is grounded towards first base, and runner will be safe as the ball is misplayed by Alexander Václavík at first base. 2 more runners will be on board. Already 2 home runs for OSDYSSOR-Gorn in this half of the inning alone. And now another batter is hit by pitch as Dmitro Limarenko takes first base. The bases will be loaded for Alexander Haluška, as already OSDYSSOR-Gorn have batted around in this inning. Two outs, base is full for Alexander Haluška, facing Jaroslav Kosna. He takes strike 1. Good block behind the backstop, behind home plate by Matej Rudohradský to make it 1-1. And Haluška puts it in the air, but foul down the right field line. Another one is in for a ball to make it even at 2. And a foul ball by Haluška to keep it at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this one is a cold strike 3 to end the inning. A long one for Apollo's defense. Daniel Chodakovský back on the mound against Jakub Horáček. As he fouls the first pitch off into the stands. It got out of play. Daniel Chodakovský got in game to relief Liabach. Now Jakub Horáček grounds it towards second base. And the hit will be credited to number 2 hitter in Apollo Bratislava's lineup. Hard running play to make on the ground. Now Alexander Václavík will bat, with his team being down by 8 runs. So Chodakovský against Václavík. As he skies one foul. Nobody out, runner at first base for Alexander Václavík, who takes another ball. Another foul ball behind home plate for the second strike. Still 2-2. Now Alexander hits one on the ground and throws to the right field for a hit. Now 2 runners are on board for Apollo. It's the 3rd hit for the best hitter in Apollo Bratislava's lineup so far in this tournament. As he now gives it up to Jakub Ižold, who will bat with nobody out and 2 runners on. nobody out. And strikeout for Daniel Chodakovsky, who takes care of Jakub Ižol for out number 1. Now Michal Ešmír will bat for Apollo with 2 runners on and 1 out. Michal Ešmír hits it on the ground, and out is made at second base. Force out for out number 2. As Michal was able to run towards first, but he appears to be hurt as he legged it out for a fielder's choice out. Runners are now at the corners with 2 out for Matej Rudohradský. Ešmír will stay at first base after all, as he walked it off. We're hoping for the best for him. And now Matej Rudohradský bats with the runners at the corners with 2 outs. Apollo Bratislava trailing by 8 runs. As he swings and misses, Daniel Chodakovsky still on the mound for OSDYSSOR-Gorn. Another one is swung on and missed by the catcher of Apollo Bratislava. So now only 1 strike needed to get out of the jam for Daniel Chodakovsky. 1 and 2. This one is popped up. Playable for the first baseman, who makes the catch for out number 3. Jaroslav Kosna back on the mound for Apollo Bratislava, who face a big deficit here in the 5th inning, as the bat now broke the plane to the plate, so strike 2 is called against the hitter. As he now grounds one towards third base for Michal Ešmír, who makes the throw for out number 1. Roman Bojko will now bat for OSDYSSOR-Gorn. As he faces Jaroslav Kosna and fouls the first pitch off. Now a strike, number 2 for Jaroslav Kosna. This one below the strike zone to make it 1-2.
Dva strajky, Geci.
This one is outside for a ball. This one is kite towards left field, where the catch is made by Jakub Horáček, or rather, not him. But the catch is made for out number 2. 2 quick outs for Jaroslav Kosna here in the 5th inning. Denis Brečko will now bat. This one grounded out towards third base. Good pick at first by Alexander Václavík for out number 3. Great play to first base to get the runner out. Martin Brunegraf almost got on base to lead off the inning, but heads off to the shortstop for making a good play and an accurate throw to get the runner out for out number 1. Michal Noga will now bat for the home team. Now Michal Noga skies one, or rather grounds one, towards the infield, and another accurate throw is made for out number 2. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of inning number 5. This one is popped up and caught for out number 3. Ilya Veliki flies out to right field as Michal Noga makes the catch for out number 1. Vyacheslav Babi in the batter's box now. He had a 2-run home run last time.
Oh, dobrý národ, dobrý.
He doesn't offer it. Ball 1. And now ball 2. And he drives one again, but the ball is caught in center field. Good play there for out number 2. Another one is lift it towards
Hej!
Alexander Václavík, who makes a great running
Pekne to
catch
zapol, hej.
for out number 3. Juraj Bartok now coming into the game as a pinch hitter facing Daniel Chodakovsky. Still on the mound for OSDYSSOR-Gorn, who lead Apollo Bratislava by 8 runs. Bottom of the 6th inning. Apollo needs some base runners if they want to stay in it. They are down big. Now a foul ball. Another foul ball by Juraj to keep it at 2-2. And a strikeout as the runner, or the batter rather, could not hold on a swing. Good call by the first base umpire as the bat broke the plane. To the plate for out number 1. Tomáš Boráros will now bat. With 1 out. Here in bottom of the 6th. As he faces Chodakovsky and takes strike 1. Swing and miss to make it 0-2. And a strikeout. for Chodakovsky. 2 outs, base is empty. Bases are empty to Alexander Václavík, who takes strike 1 to begin the at-bat against Chodakovsky. He already has 3 hits in this game. So far a great outing from Alexander, who now fouls 1 off to make it 0-2. Now he also hits 1 foul. This one is high for ball 1. And now below the strike zone to make it even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He puts one on the ground towards second, where the throw is made for out number 3 to end the inning. Ihor Lukin now bats against the new pitcher, Juraj Bartók, as he comes in the game for Jaroslav Kostna here in inning number 7. Apollo still losing by 8. Base is empty. Now looking, skies one towards left center field, and it gets past the outfielders for a double. Ihor Lukin gets an extra base hit. to open up the inning. Long run for Jakub Ižolt to get there. Obviously, OSDYSSOR-Gorn need to score 2 more runs and not allow any to end the game in the 7th. Now ball is taken in the dirt. And another one misses the strike zone from Juraj to make it 3-0. Alexander Haluška waiting on deck. High strike called. This one is lifted and drops in the outfield for a hit as the runner goes from second to third. Runners are now at the corners for OSDYSSOR-Gorn as they may open up even a bigger lead with Haluška coming into bat. As Haluška swings at the first pitch, it will go out of play. As Alexander Václavík was tracking it, he already made one great play at first base side, but this time he ran out of room. Two runners on for Haluška as he takes strike 2. Check back at first, where the runner stays put. And now he hits him, so Alexander Haluška gets on base. Still nobody out, bases are loaded with the players of OSDYSSOR-Gorn. Now the lineup will turn over to Konstantin Čukas, who will bat with an opportunity to add even more to Gorn's lead. He now takes strike 1. Now ball in the dirt. Another breaking ball. This time it's outside. 2-1 the count against Chukas. He fouls one off to make it even. Now he puts one on the ground and through into center field. 2 runs will score on the play as it's now a 10-run lead for OSDYSSOR-Gorn as they lead it 13-3. RBI single for Chukas. Still only or no outs in the inning. As we have a visit to the mound to Juraj Bartok. Roman Vojko is getting ready to bat. Strike called. And another one to make it 0-2. Now 1-2. This one is fouled off. Runners at the corners, nobody out. For OSDYSSOR-Gorn as they lead by 10 here in the 7th. This one could have been a called strike 3, but instead it's ball 2. Another one in the dirt. Ball 3 now. Full count to Roman Vojko. As he grounds one towards second base, 1 out is made and another one as well. RBI ground out, double play, 2 outs, but another run scores to make it 14-3. Nice play on defense as another run scores. Gorn leads by 11 runs. But now the bases are empty and 2 outs against Apollo. Second strike for Juraj Bartok. And a strikeout for out number 3. Only 3 runs needed, 3 outs needed for OSDYSSOR-Gorn to secure the second win of this tournament, as they are still in play for a spot in Saturday's final. Daniel Chodakovsky is working on the mound against Jakub Ižold now, as he takes a swing and fouls it off. Two and one the count. This one is in for a strike to make it even. And now a foul ball. Count will stay 2-2. This time he grounds one towards third base, and it's foul. And a strikeout as Jakub Ižold broke the plane to the plate to become the first out in this part of the game. Inning number 7, only 2 outs needed for OSDYSSOR-Gorn to get the victory on a mercy rule. Michal Schmier now comes into bat. Now 1-1 after this swing and miss. This one is in for a base hit. Opposite field single for Michal Schmier. As he now extends the inning to Matej Rudohradský. Swing and a miss to begin the at-bat. And another one to make it 0-2. Pops it up, but out of play. Still 0-2 count against the catcher of the home team. This one is through into right field for a hit. 2 runners are on board for Martin Brunegraf. Podakowski now facing Martin Brunegraf with 1 out, 2 runners on base. As he looks at strike 1, the outside corner. Eleven runs separating both teams today. So far, OSDYSSOR-Gorn still need 2 more to get the win. This one's popped up and foul. No balls and 2 strikes. As Chodakowski waits for another pitch. Swing and miss. Strikeout by Martin Brunegraf for out number 2. Now only 1 remains as Michal Noga comes into bat. He's the only hope for his team. Good breaking pitch for a strike. strike call on the outside edge to make it 0-2. One strike away are the Ukrainians from securing the victory. As Chodakovsky makes his way back on the mound. Ball in the dirt as now the runners will advance into scoring position for Michal Noga. So, with the count being 1-2, two runners are in scoring position for Michal Noga. This one is out for ball 2. Now a strikeout to end the ball game. OSDYSSOR-Gorn win 14-3 on a mercy rule after 7 innings, and they get their second win of this tournament. Meanwhile, Apollo gets the third loss and will have to battle against the Spartans to perhaps stay alive here in Federation Cup. Thank you for today. I will be with you also tomorrow.